Good morning, Internet. How are you guys doing? It's sunny again, and I'm on my way to work. Good news, the sun won't be in your eyes this time because it's kind of partly cloudy today, and yeah. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about two things. Trump and the show Fixer Upper. Now, if you're not familiar with the show Fixer Upper, it's where this cute, adorable couple, they go around fixing up houses, and she basically decorates all rustic, which is not my taste, but it is cute, My mom is obsessed with the show. I don't really watch home improvement shows. I don't really like it all that much, but I can see the appeal of, Fixer Upper. They're a cute couple. They're relatable and all this other stuff. But they've been coming under fire for the past, maybe 2 or 3 days because BuzzFeed, which is like the journalistic integrity of BuzzFeed is like -9, and Cosmo did an article about them. So it's no surprise, or it's no secret that this couple is morally conservative, and they hold conservative values and Christian values. Now, here's a news flash for people if you don't know. If you're a Christian, then you're probably going to follow the Bible and believe what it believes. I know this is a shock to some of you. So I guess they reached out to their church's pastor and they were like, oh, what do you guys believe? Well, do you guys believe in homosexual marriage or gay marriage? And they're like, go to our website and it'll point it all right there. And lo and behold, it says they believe that marriage is between a man and a woman. And the world broke in two, everything is going to end. It should be no surprise that if you're a Christian, you're going to follow the Bible. And stuff in the Bible that you necessarily don't believe, sorry for the bumps, it's gonna go against your core values or your beliefs as well. So, what in the world was that? I don't know what that was, but I hope my car is okay. I don't know what that was. Anyways. So, I think it's basically a witch hunt to try and, sabotage their brand and their name. I'm not really sure what the motivation, I just said the motivation, but I don't understand why they did it. We've been knowing that they've been Christian for a long time, and it should come as no surprise to you that, most Christians don't believe in gay marriage. I'm a Christian. I don't believe in gay marriage. I know that it happens, but I'm not going to support it. I can be friends with gay people. I have lots of gay friends. If they were to say, hey, do you want to come to my gay wedding or my drag show or whatever the case may be, I'm going to be like, you know what, I decline. I can admire from afar, the beauty of it. I know that two people love each other and all this other jazz, but God doesn't say that homosexual desires are a sin. It's just homosexual acts, and I'm not going to be there when y'all consummate the marriage. I don't want to be there, okay? But basically, a marriage is going to assume those things, so I'm not going to support that act, I guess. But it should come as no surprise to any of you that Christians do not support gay marriage, okay? And if it does come as a surprise to you, wake up. It's 2016. This is reality. Christians have been here since the beginning of time, and there you go. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about is Trump. Trump has been in the headlines because he can't stay off his daggum Twitter. And of course, he's the president-elect, of course. So the first thing that he said in a tweet was, this was maybe about a week ago or something. He was like, oh, if you burn the flag, you should probably get a year in jail and maybe lose your citizenship. And I'm like, really though? And I don't agree that flag burning is necessarily a good thing. I don't ever want to see you do it because my daddy served in the Navy, served his country, never saw combat, which I thank God for, because that was during the Vietnam era when he joined. But yeah, he was in the Navy, honorably discharged, all of that. He's a veteran. So for you to burn the flag, I do take offense to that. I'm not going to be all up in arms and be like, oh my gosh, you scum, you. I'm just going to be like, that's a shame. I don't like it. But it is protected by the First Amendment. Flag burning is. Justice Scalia, my favorite Supreme Justice of all time, who literally all he did was interpret the Constitution. He voted against criminalizing the flag burning. So for Trump to say he should be punished for it is, in a sense, fascism. It was a little fascistic. So all these people are like, well, you know, Trump just loves his country and da-da-da-da-da. I mean, I get that. You can love your country, but you got to think before you speak. You know, it's protected. That's just like me saying, I'm going to hold up a sign that says Hillary for prison and saying the same thing. Oh, you should get a year in jail or loss of citizenship. And I understand that Hillary and the flag have two totally different meanings, but it's still protected by free speech. So in a sense, they're the same. And then another thing that Trump has done is he kept 1,000 jobs in Indiana at the Carrier, the air conditioning place. I don't know. They make air conditioners. That's all I know. So he's not even president yet, and he somehow kept all these jobs in America. And everyone, all the conservatives, was like, yeah, look at him go. He's so great. He's not even president yet, and look at him. He's making America great again. And on the surface level, that's what it does look like. But what did he do to keep those jobs in America? I mean, to me, this all sounds like 2008 Obama, when he said he was going to keep all those jobs, all those hard-working jobs. I forget, is it that tractor company? I can't remember the name of it. He was like, we're going to keep all those jobs at the tractor company A, and we're going to do great, and we're going to create thousands and thousands of jobs. And he basically did it by strong-arming the companies and saying, if you don't do this, I'm going to get you. And that's what it seems like Trump is doing now. I mean, everything so far that Trump has been doing, not everything, I don't want to say everything, but some things. Like, especially the tweet about burning the American flag being punishable by crime and loss of citizenship and keeping these jobs. I mean, he hasn't come out and specifically said, I did this and this and this in order to keep these jobs in America, but we still don't know what he did. And if he did try to strong arm these companies by using, you know, tax cuts and regulations and strong arming and bribing or whatever the case may be, this is Obama 2.0. And I don't understand why, if Obama did it, like Fox News and all these conservative media types ripped Obama for his job creation tactics, and now Trump is doing the same thing and y'all turn a blind eye to it. You can't do that. So if Trump does it, give him the same criticism that you did Obama, because it's the same thing. This is why I don't get why conservatives think this is like the second coming of Christ when he became president. He was never conservative. Trump was never conservative. I could see right through his left-leaning policies, like just like, oh, I'm going to repeal and Obamacare, but we could keep 85% of it. We're just going to get rid of some of it. I mean, it's still socialized medicine. It's still going to fail. It's dumb. I don't understand why conservatives are just becoming ignorant to the mess that Trump is doing, and he's not even president yet. So, anyways, let me know your thoughts on my topics today in the comments below. And yeah, I am halfway to work. I am so tired. Yesterday was like the craziest day, but the Cowboys won, so that was great. It was just so busy at work. I didn't have time to think. It was crazy, and I didn't go to bed until like 12:30 because I stayed up to watch the game at my sister's house. And anyways, I'm rambling. So, anyways, today's Friday, so I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will go do the same because it's the weekend. Goodbye. What is this traffic?